indeed Boxing Day. What's Boxing Day all about? It's about two things as far as I can see. It's about, for most of us, it's about the Boxing Day sales and this frenzy to buy even more stuff than we already had. And for a small segment of the population, it's about something else. And
small segment of the population? I thought that that segment of the population didn't exist. Well, it didn't exist. They weren't allowed to exist anymore.
Well, they're still continuing to exist nonetheless, aren't they? I mean, they're still holding their hunts and they're still apparently killing foxes already.
Yeah. I think there's some. I think they might be allowed to just do it on Boxing Day. Because I live in a town in Oxfordshire, and every Boxing Day they definitely get around.
Oh yeah, all over the place.
Yeah.
They still go through the motions, yeah. I think there are some loopholes.
Yeah.
Maybe that it's like a motorised robot box.
Anyway, one of the books that I've been reading, researching into this project, is by Marion Chouard, a book called This Land Is Our Land, which I'm sure you've had in this shop for sale. It's, I don't know if it's still in print, but it's been out for a long time. And I've got a couple of quotes from that about the effects of the enclosures in the late 18th century on the ruling class and on the rest of the rural population. Marion Chouard says, the recreation and pursuits of the landowning classes did not suffer with enclosures. Indeed, enclosure incidentally enhanced what were fast becoming their most popular sports. The new hedges provided cover for partridges to nest in, and by providing jumps for horses increased the excitement of fox hunting. But activities from which the rest of the population had sought relaxation for centuries were damaged and sometimes destroyed. Communal activities from fairs to football, wrestling to quoits, skittles, cudgelling, foot races, bull running and stool bar, an ancestor of cricket, all depended on easy movement through the countryside. As the enclosure reallocated old hay meadows and common land to individual farmers, it robbed the poor of the space for their traditional recreational pursuits. So we're all gathering together in shops to buy stuff instead of being out in the country, which is where ancestrally we used to be. This is a song by called Boxing Day, and it's by Rob Johnson, who is, I think you could call him a protest singer. There aren't too many around, but I think that's what he is. And he says, I'm in contact with him, associating with this project, and he says that this song is about how the ruling class treats the rest of us like the animals it likes to hunt. It's called Boxing Day. When I sit down at my table, clasp my hands and bow my head, should I thank my heavenly landlord for my daily crust of bread? When the hunter's in his stable and the hound's in his pack, get the pickings from the harvest on which I break my back. There's a fence around the common land, put there by the law. It's called hunting if you're gentry, it's poaching if you're poor. And the law forgives the trespass like the hounds forgive the fox. You must number all your blessings with a halfpence in your box. And it feels like a winter spit to eat and hell to pay, and it feels like a renadine on Boxing Day. Now the forest is a shipwreck and the field is full of stone. It's hard to find a blade of grass the bastard doesn't own. They stopped the earth up for us and they drove us into town. Now they say there's no work for us and they closed the factory down. And it feels like a winter spit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like a renadine on Boxing Day. They're still meeting in the country for the hunt and for the course. You can join the bloody gentry, you can afford a bleeding horse. And we raid along the railway and we pray we don't get caught. God damn you merry gentlefolk for your money and your sport. And it feels like a winter spit to eat and hell to pay. It feels like a renadine on the been to eat and